friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I take pictures of them, list them on eBay and Poshmark, and hopefully sell them for a profit. Today is Saturday, February 17th, and I sold 4 items yesterday. So I share my sales daily for the last 24 hours. I have a gross sales amount of $73. These all sold on Poshmark. I don't know what's happening with eBay, but that's okay. I was thinking, I need to have another little talk with myself about contentment because I'm struggling with it right now. This is the first thing that sold. It is a Victoria's Secret bra. It's Victoria's Sport. But you can see right up here on the top, it tells you the exact name. So this is the Incredible Knockout Ultra Max. And it is ultra knockout. So it has like a front clasp, and then it also zips up in the front. So this actually has a really good sell-through rate of 34%. The average sale price is $16.01. And it's black. So of course I've got to check it for all the little things. Okay. I sold this on eBay for $23 and not eBay, I'm sorry, Poshmark for $23. That was an offer I sent out. I use Prime Lister. I forget what the name of it is. It's one that you don't have to have a desktop open for it to send shares and offers and stuff like that. Anyway, it sent an offer out for $23. I think that's 15% off my asking price. And so then that does make it, when you send an offer on Poshmark, you also have to do a shipping discount. So I do have a shipping discount on this. I bought this at the bins, the Goodwill outlet, for $1, about $1. And my profit is $15.38. It did take 9 months to sell. But man, if I could find a bunch of bras at the bins and sell them and get a $15 profit on every single one, that's what I would do. Because they're so easy to list. This is a cycling jersey. Descante? I don't know. That's how I would say it. But I don't know that for sure. Okay, so cycling stuff can be profitable. This one is not. I mean, it's not bad. It was average sale price is $20.77 and 11% sell-through rate. So not super great. But mine sold for $17. So I probably had it overpriced. I did have that bra sold yesterday morning and then nothing. I mean, like nothing all day long. It was ridiculous. So, I sent out $30% off offers on everything on Poshmark. So this was one of those things that sold for $17. So I probably had it overpriced. With a shipping discount, I did pay $3 for it at a local-ish thrift store. And my profit ends up being $8.58. So not super great, but also still making a profit. And, you know, that is something that, you know, thankfully, so many of you, I hate saying it like that. Sorry. Sometimes like just regular, like the YouTube language that I hear all the time creeps into my language, and I don't like that. So anyway, so many people have commented, you know, when I make my mistakes and say, you know, at least you've made a profit. And that is so true. So true. And that is one of those things that I just, you know, constantly have to kind of fight in for myself. This is, you know, don't go buy out this brand. This is LuLaRoe. which is an MLM brand. It's a pretty bad MLM brand. But some people really, really like it. It does have this really nice, like, high neck and beautiful smocking in it. It was new with tags, and it was at the bins. Yeah. So the bins, if you're unfamiliar, it's the Goodwill outlet. And it literally is bins of things that you kind of dig through to find stuff, and then they charge you by the pound. So I just put my average cost of goods as $2 for most items that I find at the Goodwill outlet, because that's about what I pay for them. Yeah, LuLaRoe it used to be huge, but they, it's not a great business. Some pretty sketchy business practices, unfortunately. So I don't even know if they're still in business, honestly. But people that love it know what they're looking for. So this was called the LuLaRoe Clara, and it has a 7% sell-through rate, average sale price of $21.33. It sold for $15 on Poshmark, and my profit's $10. It took 11 months to sell. I don't think that I actually checked comps when I bought it. When you go to the Goodwill outlet, the items that are there, their next stop is the landfill. And sometimes I have a really hard time when something is new with tags, like it didn't even get a chance and it's just going to go sit in a landfill somewhere. And that makes me sad. So sometimes I buy things without, really making an educated decision based on that. My profit's $10. Did I say that? With Poshmark, you can put your items in any priority mailing box or envelope. I am choosing, I feel like my light's weird today. For those two things, I put them in a flat rate envelope. This is a trucker jacket. It is Levi's brand, and it's tan. So not denim. I mean, it's denim, but it's not blue denim. This makes a huge difference. So I did double check the comps because I was just curious. So the comps were this, I wouldn't say exact thing. Like I didn't look up a style number or anything. I don't even know if they have that, but the average sale price was $13 and 17%. So what I searched was Levi's trucker jean jacket tan. It was trucker style. And I think I did filter by women's, because I'm pretty sure that's for women's. I'm not positive that I filtered by that or not. But the average sale price was $13 and 17% sell-through rate. So $13 is not great. But if I take out tan, the sell-through rate actually goes down to 14%. But the average sale price is $44.44. So definitely like a better average sale price if you have a blue denim Levi's jean jacket. Mine sold for $18 on Poshmark. Again, 30% off offers that I was sending, so I probably had it priced too high. I've had it for 8 months. I bought it at a Salvation Army rummage sale, which sounds weird, but we don't have a Salvation Army store in our town, so the church does a rummage sale a few times a week. A few times a year. Good golly. Okay. They do a rummage sale a few times a year. They usually do a perpetual bag sale, but they do charge $2 for each of the jackets. So my cost of goods was $2 and my profit is $10.38. So yeah, we're still in this kind of slow sales slump. However, I was looking at my chart on my eBay store. eBay, it's weird, but eBay is what I mainly sell on. So I have no sales on eBay and 4 on Poshmark, but the last week actually looks more consistent than the prior 2 weeks to that. But man, everything is just down and keeps going down. So it's one of those things that I have to look at. You know what? If I didn't have things cross-listed onto Poshmark, I wouldn't have made any sales yesterday at all. This was a total, let's see, my profit, so after fees that Poshmark takes out, and then my cost of goods, my profit and also the shipping discount, sorry, my profit for the day was $44.34. That's, you know, well below my goal, but it is still profit. I'm still making money. I'm being consistent in, you know, my practices, listing, and, you know, doing all the things. I started a sale this morning for like President's Day weekend on eBay. I went back and forth on how much to put things on sale. But I messed with my promotions a little bit. I talked about these things I kind of do when there's a slow sales time period. And I'm still doing that. And part of that is really looking at the things that are going well, and looking at the things that are good in my life so that I can focus on being content with who I am and with what I'm doing, and knowing that I can't go out and force people to buy my stuff. I can only do the things on my end that will help encourage people to buy. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope sales are going well for you. I really do. I don't wish slow sales on anyone by any means, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Oh, like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I would appreciate it. It does help in the YouTube algorithm. I don't really know how all that works, but I hear it helps. So thanks so much.